Hey guys, so this is my Stam Sorc build for the current patch. It is the Summerset patch, sorry. And this is my Stam Sorc used for open world, BGs and everything basically. I only really swap the Undaunted set around depending on what I'm doing. But the stats are basically the same as you can see from here, so let me just change my mate to a jewel. So you can see it's 23k health in Cyrodiil, 34k Stam, 14k magicka, which I'll show you how I get that high in a minute. 1.9k Stam recovery unbuffed, 27.1k crit, and 2k weapon damage. Of course, these all go up, and 2.2k impen. That can vary depending on what Undaunted sets I do prefer to run at times, and you can see you've got 2k resistances, etc. Now, my sets I'm running are, this is what I would run in BGs, are 2 Pirate Skeleton, 1 piece well fitted, and 1 piece impen, with the other 7th Legion pieces in impen. Everything stamina enchanted. If you're not an orc, you might want to go for some health enchants here. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend going lower than 22k health. Then I'm running agility. 1 is robust with stam recovery, and 2 are infused with stam recovery. And now I do this so that I can get my stam recovery to just under the 2k benchmark without running dubious. Therefore, I can run the tri-stat food and get my magicka up to a nice almost 15k, allow me to get multiple streaks and dark deals in before I run out of magicka. Then I get to run these pots, which give me major savagery, which gives me really nice crit, which despite being in a mag meta at the moment with all these mag sorcs running around, the crit is really nice for healing and your crit surge. So I feel that you can get more out of it running it this way. And that's why I run it. Then to help me on mag sustain, I run the VMA sword and board, which I absolutely love on both Stam Sorc and Stamplar. After doing a low slash, you get 2k magic and stamina, and it's absolutely amazing as there's no cooldown on this set. I run Nernhund here with either these cost poisons or a drained stamina enchant. Then on the back bar, I know it's purple, and yes, it's a sword. I'll explain why it's a sword in a minute. An infused weapon damage Asylum Greatsword. I personally love this Asylum weapon on my Stam Sorc because when you go, I run Dawnbreaker my back bar. After going for the heavy attack Dawnbreakers, you can chain ulti in and build up after getting 1 kill with your combat frenzy. You can get maybe 20 or 30 ultimate off the Asylum weapon, setting you right up for the next kill. As Stam Sorc, especially in BGs, generally BGs are very ulti dependent. You can burst people straight down with ultis, and something as strong as Dawnbreaker will help you there. So that's my sets covered. If I am not in a BG, I tend to run Troll King. My Troll King setup is 1 piece sturdy, 1 piece well fitted. Of course, you can run Velidrift, Tremor Scale not so much, Earth Gore, Engine Guardian is also very fun if in a group. Malabeth can work again, and of course Slime Crawl. Any Undaunted set really works here, just in this current meta with sloads and this increased damage. I prefer to run defensive Undaunted sets. Then my skills, as you can see, I've got Crit Rush, Streak, Reverse Slice, Crit Surge, Forward Momentum, and Dawnbreaker on the back bar. And then Dark Deal, Hurricane, Reverb, Deep Slash, Resolve and Vigor, and Atro. Now you might be wondering why I've got Atro and why I have Deep Slash. Heroic Slash is nice for the ulti gen, but Deep Slash and mitigation is just so nice considering the damage, the pure damage everyone's running nowadays. Yes, it doesn't stop stuff like sloads, but I run Troll King and I run Pirate Skeleton, I run Deep Slash so I can minimise the damage and Heavy Armor so I can minimise the damage I'm taking, and so it lets me that I can mitigate, making as much as I can mitigate as possible while maintaining damage, sustain, and everything else. Atro is because of the Daedric Summoning passive here. It gives me 20% sustain for my health and stamina recovery. Now if you're running Troll King, this is a must, and 20% stamina recovery is crazy anyway. But what you can do is you can bound armors here now that's no longer toggleable. But because they remove the heavy attack bonus and the resistances buff, I'm not a fan of it. I used to run it all the time, double barred. Used to love that skill, but now not so much because I do a lot of heavy attacks, so I don't feel I get as much out of it. What you can do is you can run it front bar, move this to the back bar, and drop Stampede. Now what this does is it brings you up 26k stamina on your front bar, which is very nice indeed for BG. And because in a BG you're sitting about just under 30k stamina without this buff, and with the buff you're sitting at almost 32, sorry. But I just love Crit Charge for the gap closer. Now I will get my friend here to hit me to put my 7th Legion. Atro is really nice for not in the plus sustain, but also just putting on chokes and the AoE stun which you get from Streak. And when you Dawnbreaker on the back bar, yes, you do lose some damage. There we go. And then with that pot, yeah, lost it. There we go, 36. Yeah, 36k with 37 point crit. You have to pause it there if you want to actually look at it full buffed. I'm really sorry I couldn't get it buffed completely there, but rip that. Okay, there we go. And my heroic tooltip buffed is 7.6, but that it goes up to 9.5k almost with continuous, with along your sustain is going through the roof, which is really nice. So that is my Stam Sorc open world build. I run it in BGs and open world, solo, small scale, everything. I mean, yeah, you can't spam Vapids and Zerg, etc. This isn't a Zerging build. If you were going to run Zergs, I'd say just go sloads, go shield breaker. This isn't your standard meta build with dual wield, Durox, everything. I know I'm running 7th, but I've always loved this set. Such a strong set. It lets you tide the battle from offensive to defensive really fast. And I mean, you can run build Herodance, Fury, anything really here. Even hulking if you want to go medium. I have run medium in the past, gives you really nice crit. You almost push 40% crit. Of course, you might want to adjust glyphs, etc., depending on how you are, which is on what race, etc. Now these are the CPs. Pause it where you want. Yeah, I don't want anything to shadow ward despite the changes to block, because I don't block unless I need to cause it with Dark Deal. I'll show you in a minute. I'll tell you in a minute what I do. So 51% is 51 precise strike, so I want to get a lot of my crits, which is why I run the crit pots. And I'm not running as much in resistance this patch because I'm putting more into thick skin because of all the dots and bleeds, etc. So many people didn't realise, but it was this passive. After blocking attack, your next magic or stamina ability costs 50% less. Now I really like to use this with Dark Deal, Vigor, and Streak, and Crit Surge, your expensive skills. So as I'll block, as you see, you stop Dark block after you Dark Deal, but you keep Vigor up, you keep Rally, and you keep Crit Surge. They all keep block up, so you can all just keep blocking when you're trying to reapply buffs. But Dark Deal lets you break it and block, so if you're spamming it, you can reapply it continuously, but also getting your buff back. And yeah, that is basically it. Any questions, put them in the comments, hit me up, you know, mail's the same, Dilpat. And yeah, cheers to Puckers for helping me out, cheers boy, and yeah, that's it, peace out.